Hey guys, I made this video to share some useful tips with you so that you can also complete the Vengeful Wood and get your Shiki Taishou Jr. Okay, so his name is actually Shiki Taishou, but those are just, you know, details. He's actually Shiki Taishou Jr. Anyhow, back to business. The first step to having a smooth run is to upgrade your charm magic as much as possible. The ones that seemed the most useful to me were the ones that increased your chances at getting higher level charms. So the first thing you want to look at is the lineup information. We can already see that there's a water and/or an electro boss, so keep that in mind. So guys, the most common question I get asked is what characters should be used in these trials? And if you are really struggling to arrange your team, just list your characters in the comments and maybe we can figure out a good combination of elements to help you out. Make sure the characters that you list are built, or you can build them up pretty quickly if necessary. Also, during this trial, I discovered a pretty OP combination of these Shikifuda. If you bring the Cataclysmic Wind and Snowstorm Summoning and use them together, it does a ton of DPS. I left this clip in because I realized that I did something really silly here. I thought this room was going to be a lot more complex than it actually is. So I knew this chest was here, but I had no idea how to get in there to get it. I thought, do you climb over? Do you swing inside? Is there a ladder? How can I get over these walls? And then this happened. Just in case you didn't see my last video, remember to always avoid these black fire squares. They can curse you, or they can do a ton of damage to you. So I took this middle charm just for fun because it sounded like it would be fun to use. But it turns out it's pretty strong too, it can help you do DPS. And it's also funny. If you're using a charge attack damage dealer, this third charm on the right is really good. Decreases your stamina cost. We probably all know this already, but you can't use food in these trials, so this curative emplacement is the only place that you can revive your fallen characters or heal your whole party, and you can also switch out characters from your support party that you prepared in the beginning. This Abyss Herald had a lot of HP, so this is when I started thinking about should I use my Shikifuda. I only used one charm here, but watch the DPS. Yeah. So if you need help, if a mob has too much HP or you're not doing so well, just use your Shikifuda and it'll help you get through that part of the trial. If you feel hesitant about using your Shikifuda because you want to save it for a fight that feels really difficult, or you just think you need it for the boss, just remember that you may get more of those Shikifuda later on. So at this part of the fight, I was using Klee's ultimate, so I don't want to switch out or it'll cancel the ultimate. So I used the Shikifuda Healing Waters to help me out right here. This clip is just to remind you that the Rift Hounds do give you a debuff that makes you bleed, and the only way to get rid of the bleed is to counter it with healing. So this is the fight where I actually discovered the true power of the Shikifuda. I was really afraid of these because these two enemies are the ones that were destroying me during the Brutal Divergence trial. So again, that was the Strix Wind summoning and Snowstorm summoning, and it just explodes and wipes them out. So I used the same technique here with the Strix Wind summoning and the Snowstorm summoning. This shield was taking forever to destroy, and this was the last boss anyway, so I'm gonna use the same technique again, and just watch when they explode. Let me know if you guys need help in the comments, and please subscribe if you enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time. Adios!